Hey guys, it's Normalisk again, and I'm excited to cast for you again. I've been having a long weeks of long work days, like 13 plus hours a day. But the overtime is very nice. Another random. I just got done playing a random, the guy random Terran, and we had this long back and forth macro, super long game that one of those where you really don't feel that bad that you lost because it was just such a great game of Starcraft. Those don't come along very often because I'm usually pissed when I lose. But anyway, fun side note guys, my female viewers are up to 11% of my demographic. Frozen Fusion here is trying to teach me how to defend tank timings. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, there's just so much though, you can't like, oh, I gotta get spines in case he goes Hellions, and, you know, I'll tech quickly to mutas in case he gets tanks, and, oh, but I better get banelings in case he masses marines, you know, and infestors, and it's just, it becomes too much sometimes, it feels, with ZVT. Anyway, enough crying party. My female viewers are up to 11%, so thank you ladies, you are much appreciated. Must be from my sexy low voice. And he's random, so I was supposed to scout earlier than 13. Do as I say, not as I do. This guy should have gone out a lot earlier, because I feel like a lot of random players cheese a lot. And that's not to say that they're bad players, it's just at this level like I'm a freaking grandmaster. When you get like into Diamond and people are still playing random, they're either just ungodly amazing and they should be playing random, or they just cheese every game no matter what. Like if they're Zerg, they'll 6-pool. If they're Terran, they'll bunker rush. And if they're Protoss, they cannon rush. It's unfortunately kind of a trend with random players. Look at that, I pulled off at exactly 100. You guys witnessed it. It is documented that I pulled off at exactly 100 gas. See, he's just going to try to block my expansion, but I don't usually expand that quickly. Alrighty, that's a really late scout on my part, so that's fun. So he is going to expand. If I can get in this SCV's face before he starts building his engineering bay, he won't be able to get it off. There you go. I am gonna get my second queen. And a drone just decided to not live anymore, so that's great. Okay, so he is turtling up pretty hard, which to me means beware of banshees. Just run in and count as gas, actually. One gas. It's been up a while. Transfer, so I'm not that far behind. Double gas, yep. And I might even be able to save this. Nope. Overlord's going down. It's okay though, I had another one on the way. I'm actually so confident in this Banshee harass that I'm gonna just build spores right now, and just because I can, because I know that it's coming. Because that's a really fast double gas. Supply depot. Yeah, he's going factory with a tech lab onto, and then a starport, and he's going to switch him. Which that's not as cheesy as can be. I mean, yeah, it kind of is, but it's not really. It's not really that cheesy. I'm going to move these to over here when you can so that he can't just snipe drones, because that can actually be really devastating. And I'm going to get a relatively early-ish layer, I guess, as well as running back to kill these rocks and taking a third is also a good idea, since you know that he's expanding. You don't want to fall behind. Now my big problem with ZBT is macroing too hard, playing too much Sim City is what I call it. I didn't invent that phrase, by the way. Playing too much Sim City and just never really getting the army that you need to defend against Terran stuff. You know, he sees the layer. I should stop and build up an army before I continue to macro like this. And I should also scout to see if and when he takes his third. Is he scanning? Why is he scanning so much? So now I need to make an army. Armies are good in Starcraft. Oh! As well as spreading your overlords, you need to spread your overlords in order to catch stuff like banshees. I'm not going to expand quite yet because I'm not oversaturated. Maybe in this one a little bit. Viddy transfer. I'm just going to save up my gas for some mutas, especially because he hasn't seen my spire, I don't think. He saw my layer, and it's probably a safe assumption, but he hasn't seen that exactly yet. Actually, I'm going to expand. I'm floating a lot of minerals. Floating a lot more minerals than gas, and because even though I'm saving for mutas, you don't want that much. You don't want that many minerals. Just like Sai, because he's my hero, I get enough mutas, and then once they start going... Whoops, that's not good. That's not done yet. Once they get training, I will get the attack upgrade. Because the attack upgrade for air, in case you guys are unsure about what that actually does, it affects every bounce of Mutalist's glaives. So when you're attacking a group of workers and their glaives bounce, it adds 1 damage to each of those bounces. So it's very, very, very effective. It's also a good chance to get some scouting information in. Armory, okay. That means to me more speedlings. Wow. Holy SCV deaths, Batman. I should have killed the SCV that was making the missile turret, but I didn't see it, to be honest with you guys. And all these tanks are vulnerable. Get some drone transfer action going on. as well as making my other extractor. Can I snipe some of these? This would be really cool. Too much. But I have so many minerals that I'm going to double expand. As well as get my infestor upgrades. And try to scout for a third / deny his third. What's he doing? Alrighty then. He sees my third. That's okay because I have kind of map control-ish. Hence why I'm taking 2 expansions. Because he's turtling. He's putting his marines in strategic locations. And he is bunkering up, sieging up, you know, whatever he has to do. I should be flying around, and I should be checking for a ninja third. As well as I'm getting neural because I'm expecting a lot of Thors. Yep. And my neural's just a little late. Dang it. I'm gonna transfer. As well as make some gas. And queens. What is he doing? He's just waiting for my neural to finish, isn't he? It'd be really nice of him.
We require more Vespian gas.
That would be really nice of him.
Forces are under attack.
Now with these mutas now, with this battle, I need to be sniping. No, not doing that. Sniping tanks. Sniping whatever I can. This neural finishes. What's he doing? Attacking my... Wait for them to move. Whoa, hi there.